Right, Johnny here, back again in ARK Hardcore PVP. Had some pointers from a friendly player in this actual server, whose meat I apparently stole. Sorry about that. We are gonna use quite a few of those pointers, like gonna try and be way more stealthy, and we are gonna try and get the raft for a base, or a base of operations, really, for the start. Anyhow, I'm not gonna, I have to make some compromises because I'm making a video, but well, I'm gonna try my darnest. Let's just go ahead, and this is an area where I've had quite a bit of hours playing, so I'm gonna spawn there. And it's a weekend now, so we have the experience. And oh nice, it's raining and it's dark. I have the new GPU now, so graphics should be a bit better and no frame issues, hopefully. There's a Alpha Raptor, and I'm already freezing. But like I was saying, it's weekend, so I'm getting the better multipliers for XP and such. Gathering as well, I think, so might have a bit of an edge this time. Got to somewhere like 15th level last time, I think, so should be a touch easier to get to the raft levels, at least now. I don't like that raptor there at all. Movement speed for starters, campfire and spear. Should have taken the hatchet, but we do have the XP thing, so there's a dino. I'm gonna be slightly less conservative when engaging hostile dinos. One of the tips I get from the player in the server. Oh yeah. Did I do one? Well, it's XP. There we go. I used to have my base right there on top of that hill on one server for quite a few 100 hours, so I'm quite familiar with the area. I'm gonna engage this guy just for giggles. There is, I think that's a raft base as well, so seems to be a popular tactics that here. Guess I should just start whacking on resources so I can get me some XP. Dodo whacking is always good as well. Sorry about that, little buddy. There we go. Grab some flint. Be sure to not to break the stone. Probably should have not breaking those trees either, but there are some players online at the moment, so whoop. Again with the tab. Let's see. Some spears. Fortitude. Cloth stuff. There we go. Need some more fiber. Well, might as well do the gonna try and stay crouched as much as possible, and when push comes to shove, gonna crawl my way through the bush. There's that darn alpha. Keep pressing control with my pinky for some reason. I've been playing a bit too much different games. It's always bad for you when you change games too often. Bit of a tip for you there. Just put them on the hot bar and you can eat 100 berries in a couple of seconds. Oh man, that raptor is getting pretty close. I don't like being in the bushes in the dark at all. But I can't go near the alpha for sure. Seems to be adamant and coming this way though. Just gonna do a bit of a sprint now. Always with the control now. Give it a couple of whacks on the wood so we can get some XP on the way. This is some scary stuff right now. Where's that alpha at? Did I make some spears? I did. Get our clothes on. Oh yeah, I didn't even do all of them yet. Good thing it's not too cold now. There's a turtle. There we go. Slightly bitter. Oh man. That alpha raptor is really something I didn't want to see. Like I said, I'm quite familiar with the spawns in this area. So at least we have that going for us this round. Of course they have added some dinos and stuff. They're here running. I think we're clear of them. Alpha at least. Used to have a fairly decent base here. Back in the days when it was... Well, actually somebody has some kind of a taming pen or something there. Right in the spot where I had my house. I had a bit of an egg farm. It was a PvE server, so we did that kind of thing. I think I just heard some hyenas. I don't think they spawn here. Let's see, health. Skin, sleeping bag we don't need. Unless we just want to get the XP from making those, but let's do this guy and craft all the hats for XP. Can't remember there being any explorer notes in this area in particular. Could use some though. That's a decent base location, by the way, for PvE at least. On the server I was playing then, they built a pretty epic lighthouse there. There's a moss chops and a trike. Yeah, seems like a pretty good staging area to me, this beach. So long as that alpha doesn't decide to drop by. Let's see, we can't really do anything now. Just harvesting stuff for XP really. Well, keep forgetting I shouldn't fell those trees. High level one. That's XP. Let's go this way, buddy. Thank you. Go be done hiding spot before I start looking at my inventory again. Oh darn it. Sorry about that. Been slightly off ARK. Been playing the new tactical shooters. Well, it's not new, but it's early access still, the squad. So that's why I'm using the wrong keys all the time. Suppose we could do some thatch construction just for XP's sake. Grab some flint while I'm walking past. Flint, thank you. This area seems to be pretty much the way I remembered it. A few dialogues maybe, that's about it. Of course you always have the wandering, well, running after a parasaur or something like that, some raptors or something like that, but Pretty sweet spot for a medium difficulty one, I'd say. Also, a few little ways that way there's the epic leveling ground, which obviously isn't really a thing now since we don't want to risk anything well, we don't want to risk anything really. There's somebody's campfire, I think. Seems to be pretty clear at the moment. Let's craft those XP huts. Might as well do a bit of a less dial there. I'm gonna do a bit of a base, so we'll have at least something to collect our stuff in. Oh, hi. You need your hide. Where'd you go? Loving the new frame rate with the new GPU. Some Russian dude. I don't need that at the moment. I can tell it's Russian because those boxes means it's Cyrillic, aka the weird looking Russian alphabet. Kinda in a visible spot at the moment. Shouldn't do this that much. Thinking there's that archway there. Gonna do a small little thatch hut there for XP mostly, but also a good thing to have. Man, that guy has made a whole bunch of these. Looking pretty clear still. Gotta remember when I'm pussyfooting around that this is permadeath. I was being kind of reckless last time. I was kind of just probing around if there's an audience for hardcore stuff, so wasn't that concerned about actually succeeding, but seemed to be relatively popular compared to my normal videos. So there's the archway thing that I was talking about, so guess we'll do a bit of a oh, score. That's a good score now. With the extra XP thing already active with the weekend. I'm loving it. Oh, I'm gonna kill with as much stuff as I can safely with this buff on. Well, probably should actually just do all the construction I can. These trees I'm gonna just fell, so we'll have the area for building available. Excuse me. I wonder, probably somewhere next to that box there is actually pretty concealed. There's a bit too much view from that direction though. This should be better. Can do there. I'm gonna drop those off first. I'm thinking a little 2x2 should do this trick. Oh yeah, playing my single player aberration, where I have the non-clip thing going. Used to building with that, so might be a bit of a struggle. There we have it. I'd say that's a pretty decent location. Let's get that level. What do we have here? Oh, I should have checked. Well, I do have enough points for that anyhow. Sweet. When's the raft gonna come up? Let's see. 16. Well, that's not bad. Thinking still gonna do a bit of a hut here. It's not like I'm gonna have any treasures stored in it or anything, but it's always easier to have some place to put your stuff in. Oh yeah, and the bow we're gonna want to make ASAP as well. Oh yeah, gonna build walls first, so I don't have the issue with the clipping these wood or trees or whatever, palm trees. I'm not gonna fell since they are giving a bit of a cover, visual cover. Same moss job still hanging around. Good thing to keep an eye out on the stuff hanging around. Damn it. Hanging around an area so you can kind of tell if there's raptors around or something. Walls. I made slightly smaller character as well. Well, smaller as in less tall, so I'm not as big of a target. Pump some weight. Let's see what we could do. Guess these will come in handy. Let's go ahead and do that as well, so we don't have to look at all my mud or DLC stuff. Yeah, I guess that's all that I could probably use. We'll leave it at that for the moment. Let's get that bow online. Some arrows. Whoa, 4 metal. Fiber. There's combi there. Still have the XP modifier up, so I probably will kill it. Still trying to preserve all the vegetation, so I'll have the cover. One of the tips the commenter gave me. Yeah, there we go. That's a good bit of arrows. Oh yeah, the alpha was around here. I'm not going that way then. Almost forgot. I don't like being encumbered at the moment. Let's see what we can drop. Well, I didn't place the walls like a doofus. I'll just drop the wood here and come pick it up later. Place the walls and get the box going. From what I hear, people are not too aggressive in this server as I expected. It would be kind of silly to be balls out aggressive on hardcore servers. Pretty much just get your behind handed right back to you. So it's daytime, so I'm gonna get cooking. It's not as visible then. Sorry about the bushes sticking through, but I think I'm gonna leave it for camo. Go grab that wood so it doesn't get wasted. And we still have some. Well, I'm gonna kill that dilo, or whatchamacallit. Combi. That's the one. Doing a bit of stalking. Those things are easy enough to keep at bay with it. Well, more power to me then. No hide. Thank you. Where is that? Probably should keep the bow handy. Kinda wanna have. Oh man, I was sure that was the alpha. Kinda wanna have a visual on it though, so I know it's not right here. Slightly risky though. Well, slightly, not really. Damn it. Slightly not really a right word for being around alphas. What? Don't have fiber. There we go. Oh yeah, the wood is still there probably. I'm kind of liking this location for the cover and still well, still really close to the sea, so we can there's my proof for having actual people on the server. Let's see, what do we need? We have all the armor. Let's dump some of our stuff there. Hide as well. Might as well do quite a bit of dumping actually. There we go. I'll drop those in here so nobody sees the boxes. Well, hopefully nobody sees the boxes, that is. There we go. Oh yeah, I probably already did a bit of a picking up of stuff there, so I'm not gonna want to do that again. Get to the smithy stage, we'll already have the raft, so I'm not too worried about well, like I said, the base is just a temporary staging area type of setup. Probably shouldn't have actually built it that big even, because we don't need a bed or anything. But I guess it's more XP that way. There we go. Oh, 10. No, thank you. Well, that's too many as well. How many did we make? 2. 1, 2, 3 we need. And the levels keep pouring in. Should have most stuff now. I don't really need that extra box, but I just made it for giggles and XP. Oh, I didn't make enough of those roofs. Have the less needed stuff here. Well, less urgently needed, as I should say. Damn it. There we go. a box. Let's get a bit of a hiding inside the house. There we go. I'm gonna continue this character as long as I live, really, unless I get in some god mode stuff going on. But anyhow, if you liked it, leave me a like. If you didn't, don't. Bye bye.